signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can have it anywhere in your chart. Sun, moon, rising, or north node. Just take whatever resonates, and if it don't, leave it on the umbra. Fire sign. What do we have for you? Show me what's in the energy for the fire signs here. What are we going to be speaking on about to the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, community. First thing comes out, fire signs, the community that you're in, spirit is saying it's time for you to make a change. You need to release and move away from whatever community that you're in because it does not serve you. It's time for you to be the best and celebrate you. And this community is not allowing it to come through like that. Show me fire signs. What needs to be seen? Okay, go ahead, baby. Go ahead. And knock it out. So maybe somebody could have been in a fight or someone is in a love connection. They cannot get over this person. Spirit is saying that that love connection is going to come together in divine timing. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's see. We have stuff here. Number 48 can resonate in some type of way. Indulge. I see chocolate here, so maybe you're indulging in some type of sweets right here. Something has you feeling stuck though. We also have flow. Individuality and burdens. Okay, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Of course, divine timing is in play. Of course, excuse me. Why is indulge here? Number 50 can resonate or it could be may. May can resonate in some type of way. But show me why indulge is here. Fire signs. You are waiting for something to grow for you. And Spirit wants you to know that there's definitely some things that is connected to whatever you're waiting to grow that's not so great. And it's slowing the process for you. So some of you, fire signs, you can find yourself indulging in things that are not good for you. Maybe you are big on sweets right now. It can be some type of substance that you're heavily indulging in, whether it's smoking, drinking, or whatever, regardless of the fact, it doesn't serve you. With the Three of Pentacles here, first Virgo, Capricorn is what I'm seeing. I see major collaboration. You are, some of you are collabing with someone that's not beneficial for you, or some people that are not beneficial with you. You're heavy indulging in something, and God wants to get your attention. Okay, fire signs, and whoever that you are around could be the third of any month. Maybe it's their birthday can be in March, or I'm seeing July as well. Regardless of the fact you are in a community and you're collabing with someone who really wants to see you in your highest and greatest potential, but you are connected also to additional person who is slowing the growth down for you. So the indulgence that you're involving with is decreasing your vibration, and it really makes your vision kind of blurry. You don't see things from divine like you should. Maybe you're attached to an earth sign, but the card talks about grant permission to take part in finer things. Enjoy the creator, the creation's comfort. Buy yourself something pretty, take yourself on a dinner date, and make a sweet treat. So, additional message that I'm getting for you, fire signs, it's time for you to treat yourself to something real sweet, real cute, real nice. And get out of that energy of feeling like somebody needs to do it for you. Spirit is saying, take yourself on that date, get yourself cute, dressed up to look good and feel good. and know for a fact that you are going to attract a better community, attract a major beneficial collaboration with someone. But it's time for you to see yourself the way that God sees you. And it's so beautiful. We have wise flow here for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hmm. You could be dealing with the water signs. Some of these fire signs, you could be dealing with the widest flow here. Oh, thank you. Fives or fours, I see nine here is a wheel. Flow is definitely the water sign. It's the water element. You can be dealing with a water sign, like I said. You can have water signs somewhere in your chart. However, ease, smooth sailing, no friction. This card means that things will be easier now because you're in alignment with purpose. Let yourself be swept away by the goodness in your life. Surrender control so spirit can take you where you need to go. Why swim upstream when you can float the river instead? Make it easy. This flow is easy. Just allow God to lead you. That's all. Yeah, so many of you are definitely feeling stagnant. Maybe you're in a poverty mindset. You can be going through some type of struggle that has you in your head a lot. Maybe you're overthinking, trying to make ends meet. Some of you are in a position where you are really faced with failure. You're faced with some things that has you feeling really, really low. But Spirit is urging you to know that you have major attachment to the love frequency. But the King, Queen of Cups here, it shows that you are really a loving person, fire signs. You're really a loving person, and to whoever I'm talking to, it's hard for you to really walk away from people in love situations. But Spirit is saying that now is the time for you to do so because holding on to some of these people is really keeping you in this poverty mindset as if nothing is working for you. And I'm here to let you know that this cycle is supposed to push you forward. It's something you're supposed to see. I'm here detachment. So you're definitely supposed to detach from something or someone who is stopping this flow for you. You're not allowed to flow being around this community of people. Could be a place or it could be a thing. Maybe it's a habit or something. Regardless of the fact, the energy that you're holding on to, you refuse to let go. You know, when I just said that, you refuse to like really let go. You give it excuses, whether it's a person, a place, a thing. You give it excuses for being in your energy, being connected to it. And now is the time for you to release, allow things to flow. Know for a fact that divine time is in play. And I see celebration, moving forward, laughing, fun, excitement with the Four of Wands here. Air sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or can be Earth, of course, towards Virgo, Capricorn. And I see water here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't see any swords. Next, please show me why bird is here for my fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why is bird here? Why is bird here? Mm, okay. I'm hearing that some of you are really in your head. You're sleeping past the time you're supposed to be sleeping. You're just letting yourself go because of something that happened. Let me see. Yeah, you feel like something has you tied down or holding you back. Could be by a sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the fires, Warriors, Leo, Sagittarius again, and the devil energy is at the bottom. So something that has you burdened. and attached to some type of negative influence. That's earth sign. Maybe you're dealing with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Regardless, this person or these things has you burnt out. Overwhelming responsibility, energy crash, and it's time to find more sustainable work life balance. This card is a confirmation that you have too much on your plate and feel stretched too thin. You may feel burdened by obligation and distance from joy. Okay? And that is because whatever this is, it has you overthinking, it has you feeling like you're stuck or something's tying you down. But if you look at this card, that's what she sees in the mirror. So that's indication that you are really connected to a lot of illusions. Spirit is saying you can walk away, you can let it go. Because whatever this is, fire signs, is stretching you too thin, baby. Now you're at the capacity. The next stretch, you're out of here. So whoever this for. So take yourself serious. Because it's an illusion to make you feel like you can't get out of it. It's a huge illusion, baby. Take yourself serious. Get up out of this burden that has you stuck in some type of clutter, clothes everywhere, not really being yourself, not doing things the way that you normally do. Because from what I'm seeing, you are a very bright, radiant person with a beautiful heart. Okay, you know your connections, and Spirit is saying as soon as you make that move, judgment is going to be served on whatever it is or whoever it is that is stopping you from seeing things the way that you need to see them. Some of you fire signs, you're giving people too many chances. Yeah, you're my homegirl. Cash doll. Listen, don't let them do it more than once. It's time for you to get into the right energy, fire sign. Listen, you know what to do. Do it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If it resonates, let it apply. If it don't, just let it fly, baby. But take yourself serious and take your power back. It's that time. Know for a fact you got a team that's rooting for you. People love the mess out of you. You hear me? So it's time for you to get into that ring. Know that you have had enough and it's time for you to move forward. Why is individuality here? They're not going to understand until you remove yourself from their presence. I'm talking about that too. Individuality, why is this here? Yeah, you need to walk away from some things you are already at the completion level. Now is the time for the harvest. This is the season for you. It's time for you to see things for what it is. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be seeing eights as well, or fives, or maybe three. What else for individuality? This element is for all signs, okay? Individuality. You're one of one. This card means your unique gifts are being heightened at this time. A space only you can occupy. A role tailor made for you. Born to stand out from the crowd and be recognized for it. Fitting in is overrated. You may feel ostracized or misunderstood in many non-conformity. But that's a small price to pay for being special. So yeah, fire signs. If you're not, it's time for you to walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve you. You know when you're around people that don't feel good, they don't accept you for who you are. It's always some type of chaos. Know for a fact they see your life. They know that you don't fit in. Some of you could be saying, I don't care. I don't want to fit in. Listen, Spirit is saying you need to add the movement to it. Okay? Release yourself and move past. Something dealing with the love connection here. Okay? Many of you need to walk away from a love connection. And I see you doing that. All right. Get into the algorithm of being your true self. We see fast movement here. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there's definitely fast movement here. All right. Others of you, I'm hearing another message from my amazing fire signs. There is a love connection that's going to come to you. Sixes can resonate some type of way, or June. Take it how that resonates. Either way, I see it blossoming for you. I see forward movement in this connection because you've reached a completion of heartbreaking things that didn't serve you anymore. So you're being very careful about who you allow in your interview, love or platonic, and it looks good for you. Final card stuck. Why are we stuck? Why are we stuck? Stagnating or feeling trapped. Second guessing decisions. This card suggests it is time to make a final decision to either stay where you are or make a drastic change for the better. Remember that not choosing is a disempowered choice. Trust yourself to make the right call with the information available to you and move forward. Why it's stuck here? It. Some of you are not speaking up. There's something that you already know. There's a connection or something that you are in, and now is the time for you to say it how it is. Stop leaving people guessing on what you need to do, what God is calling you to do. And that's why you feel stuck. You feel stuck because you don't want to make a decision, but you are connected to divine. Spirit saying, follow the voice. The answers is within, not on the outside. And once you gain that clarity from divine, I see you moving forward. I see you setting things straight because you got a lot of wisdom. Okay, you can have an old soul. Maybe you have air in your chart. You could be seeing tools, but many of you have gotten the download about that decision that you need to make. And Spirit is saying that justice will be served in your favor when you make this decision. So there's no need for you to hesitate about the decision that you need to make because you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You've been seeing the red flags. You know for a fact that this person, place, or thing does not serve you in your greatest version. You know what I'm saying? And you've been playing around too long, whoever I'm talking to. God is saying now is the time for you to take yourself a lot serious. Let's make that faith leap. You might not even see the step, but Spirit is saying jump because you got wings, baby. You have already planted the seeds that you needed to plant in previous seasons. So now it's like you are stopping yourself. You're stuck in that energy of just being okay. And Spirit is saying, you're great. You're great. You've been getting major signs to show that you are great. So now it's time to take yourself into consideration. Put yourself in the front burner, and not the back. Mhm. Just flow with divine, okay? And know for a fact you have fast movement that's coming in for you when you make that final step. The cherry on the bottom means that you're definitely going to make that move. You're going to make that move. You're going to do it. You're going to make the decision to just go. Spirit is saying some of you, you don't need a closure. You don't need any type of conclusion to the connection that you need to give language to. You just need to remove yourself. And not only that, when you remove yourself, it's going to be time for you to get in your bag. Okay. Get into your bag, which means major beliefs. Get the money, but major beliefs, alignment with divine, and knowing that it's grind time. When you have all that aligned, finances is going to be flowing for you, fire signs. So take that into consideration. I see greatness coming for you, my dog. Oh, some advice for my amazing fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember to have anyone in your chart. And if you need to know all the signs in your chart, go on over to visitcafe.com. Is it new? It's astrocafe.com. I'm going to keep it down here. Astrocafe.com to get a full elaboration of your birth chart to let you know what cycles to pay attention to help you understand who you are fully, why you act certain ways and do certain things. And not only that, what zodiac signs in your birth chart, baby? Because it can be more than just fire signs. It can be water, it could be air. You don't know. It's up to you. Advice, fire signs, Arizona Sagittarius. Get into it. Oh, Horus, the cosmic gateway. Listen, they waiting. Do you hear me? They're waiting for you on the other side. They know they see exactly what's going on around them. And listen, soul expansion, honey. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. You know they all work together and you understand that. All right? You're balancing out what's for you, what's not for you. You're allowing things to be what it is. And I love that for you. Look at it. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. Mhm. Your third eye is open. You just have to trust your intuition, fire sign. Archangel Michael is here right now saying, trust the heavens. Know that you are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Yes. You have the angel working for you, honey. But we sit high and look low. So we're not mingled with the matrix. We're in this world, but we're not of it. Yeah. So they may think that we're unique and we're different. It is because we know the power that we hold. That's all that matters. Final advice, Taurus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Yes, there's something that you have been praying about and Spirit is giving you signs. Some of you do not want to accept the signs because you don't trust your intuition. Others of you are too connected to whatever this is with your heart. You're leading with your heart. And now's the time for you to remove your heart out the picture. Not saying it don't matter, but right now at this time, we mean business. Okay, because your energy and your destiny is in play. Remove it out of the way. Know for a fact that your thoughts are magnetic. It's very powerful. So watch what you're thinking and watch what you're doing. You got this. You have this. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, there are things that is unfolding for you. So remember, treat yourself to that thing that you've been overthinking about. It's time for you to put yourself on the front burner. It's time for you to put yourself first, put yourself out there, look good to feel good. Tap into that energy of rebuilding yourself because you deserve it. Remember, whoever you can be connected to right now, for however long, they have not known you forever. You know your story more than anybody can tell you. And God, other than that, it don't matter. It's only opinions, baby, and the weight is zero. That being said, I am your girl, Nisha. Nisha Divine Goddess 1111, as I always say, Bob High. Tell them know if I was meant to the side. We don't have time. We trying to align with divine. You hear me? Till next time. Love you. Because you know his name. Period.